Morning, everyone. Welcome to my MAP class this morning. Right. I asked everyone to bring a roller, and I'm just going to grab my spiky ball here. Here we go. I've got it. There we are. So if you've got a spiky ball and a roller, that would be great. Okay, so we're doing mapping today, myofascial activated posture movement. We're first going to release a little bit, and as we go, we'll release the part that we are exercising and doing some fascia fitness together with that. So we'll start first with a little bit of stretching. So that's always what we do is with breath creates movement. And that's the most important thing, is that we know how to breathe. That we allow ourselves moments in our day to actually take time out and breathe properly. I saw someone yesterday, and believe it or not, to help me to breathe better, because I have a restriction in my diaphragm. He can pick it up. And now it's just something that I need to do 5 minutes in my day. Go lie on a pillow with the pillow underneath my rib cage, and then breathe into that area. Pillow underneath my tummy, feel that I'm breathing into that area. Pillow on my side, lying on my side, to give me that proprioceptive feedback to breathe into that lateral side of my rib cage. So that's the most important thing, is breathing, and that's the most important thing for doing a good math class, is breath. Okay, I know you know this. It's always good to hear it again. And I hope you enjoy this class. So release the arms, stand hip width apart, and we're going to start with a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, and then exhale. And inhale, lift the arms overhead. And just opening the chest, and exhale. And now inhale, open the arms and lift them up overhead. And now stretch. You don't have to interlace your finger. You can just stretch. We want freedom of movement. That's what we want. We want to reset the fascia suit. Okay? We all had a long night's sleep in one position, or this fetal position. And now we want to reset our fascia suit and start the day anew. Move around. You can yawn if you want. I don't mind. Please do. That would be a compliment. And then release the arms. Take a deep breath through the nose, and let's roll down. One vertebra at a time. Really slow roll down. I know we interlace or merging some of the Pilates basic principles with our mapping, and that is something that we really believe in works well together, is our start Pilates principles together with our map principles. And just hang heavy forward. 2/3 of your weight is in the front of your feet. Take a deep breath and then roll up. Let's do one of it. Inhale deep. Exhale, roll down. And let's pulsing downwards. Let's pulse downwards. And then all the way to the right. Back to center. This pulse. All the way to the left. Back to center. Pause. And then squeeze the glutes, roll up. Nice. Good work. Good. Now take your roller and place it down in front of you. Here we are. I've got a frog in my throat. Sorry. And we're going to inhale and exhale, roll down. And then we're going to place our hands on the roller. On the roller. I'll turn to my side so you can see side view. Here we are. And then we're going to come up onto the toes and then lower down. We're going to come up onto the toes and lower down. But I don't want you to heavily lean on your hands when you come up. I want you to be light on your fingers and just rise onto your toes and lower down. It's almost as if you're bringing your bum more towards the ceiling, straight up. Rise onto the toes and lower down. And rise and lower down. Rise and lower down. Last two. Rise onto the toes, lower down. Last one. Rise and then lower down. Take hold of your roller. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. There we are. And then we can bend to the side. Reach opposite direction and pull with the top arm. Come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Bend. Exhale. Come back up. One more each side. And bend. And back up on an exhale. Inhale. Open this top rib cage. And now just reach forward, keeping the legs straight. Reach forward and pulse the arms a little bit upwards. Here we are. Reaching in a slight rotation, flat back and pulsing the arms upwards. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop all the way down, rolling down, then circle. And come back up on the other side. Let's circle one more big circle. Drop down, reach and stretch. And up on the other side. And pause. Now let's bend to the right side. On an inhale, reach with that opposite arm. Okay, now lean forward, rotating the upper body forward into a diagonal. And then drop the head in line with the spine and then pulse the arms upwards. Four, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down to the feet. Now we circle. Circle, but really into a intentional big stretch circle, not just circling all the way through. Really feel the stretch and pull on the inside of your fascia suit. Let's do one more. It's such a nice feeling. And then circle all the way. Can you see my roller is a little bit shorter? If you've got a big one, just open the arms nice and wide. Pause in the center. And then exhale, roll all the way up. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. And let's pulse the arms backwards. That's it. Nice. Good. 4, 2, 1. And then rotate to the right side and let's pulse. Backwards with the arms. Shoulders, pull the shoulders down, away from the ears. And then come back to center, keep pulsing all the way to the left. Keep pulsing. That shoulders must be warm now and already a little bit activated. Then take a deep breath and then lower the arms down. Well done. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Okay, let's take a seat on our mat. Good. And we're going to start with cross legs. Ooh, I'm right in the sun here. Can you see me? I hope you can see my face. That's it. We're going to start with cross legs. And we'll do some hip release first. And then we'll do some hip. I just don't want to make my hip fascia fitness. There we go. So cross legs. We're going to rock back and forth like this. Just back and forth. So the one leg is in front like we usually sit when we sit seated on the grass. We cross our legs or on the beach and then just rock forward and backwards. Now feel the stretch in the hip bones. And I can feel mine. You'll notice when you change legs that there is always a difference between the two sides. Okay, so just keep rocking. My right leg is in front at this stage, and I'm going to place my right leg now on top of my left leg, and then keep rocking back and forth. So that's on top, look how tight I am, nice, eh? And then rock back and forth. There we are, good. Oh, and I can feel it in my hips, yes I do. And you can place your hands down, or you can place your hands on your knees and push down a little bit as you rock forward. This is just a good hip opener and release. That's it. Good. And now my right leg is on top of my left one. I place my left arm and I put on my right knee and I push down on my right knee. I lift my right arm and then I stretch to the opposite direction, pushing this knee down and opening the right side. So that is my dog. And then come back up. And then one more. Push away with that left arm and reach all the way over. And come back up. Release. Okay, let's do the other side. I do apologize to my doggy. He is very agitated with the dog next to him. Up. Tracy. Boom. Okay, let's rock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Here we are. Now my left leg is in front, and we're going to go and place this left leg on top of the right one. Here we are. So feeling the difference between the two sides. I'm definitely feeling mine. It's almost as if my right side is more tight. Reaching and releasing into that hip joint. And we're almost there. Two more. One more. And release. Now place that hand on top of that left knee. Right hand on top of the left knee. Lift the left arm up and then side bend to the right. Pushing away with that right arm. And then come back up. Let's do one more. Push away. Feel that opening of the hip joint. And then come back up. Let's do one more. It's such a good stretch. Bend. And then coming back all the way. Release the arm. Take your ball for me. And we're going to do a quick hip glute release as well. So we're going to place the one leg on top of the other. And then we're going to pop this orange ball, yellow ball, red ball, blue ball. You pop it underneath your left glute. So the left leg is on top of the right knee. And the ball is under my left glute. And then I rotate and wiggle my glute, my piriformis, my glute medius, and really get into those tight, ugly spots that's quite uncomfortable. Release that piriformis a little bit. Good. I'm feeling this is quite tight, but I'm interested in feeling the other side. Okay, if you're ready, let's change over. The piriformis does give a lot of problems most of the time. So it is something to always try and release before any type of workout. No, it's actually not too bad, this side. And this is also good for me. Rolling around on the side. Good. And I hope you're feeling it. Good. Let's lie onto our side. We're lying onto our left side. We're on our elbow, on our left side. Our knees are bent. Our feet is in line with our glutes. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of fascia fitness and glute work, glute activation and glute work now. So we're going to lift the top knee and then lower it down. But I want you to think about when you lift that knee, you're going to inhale, arch, and then exhale, lower, and then go into that posterior tilt. So inhale, arch, exhale, posterior tilt. Pull that tail in, activate the obliques, push away on the shoulder joints. Inhale, arch, open the chest, arch the back, exhale, tilt. Inhale, arch, exhale, tilt. Inhale, arch, exhale, tilt. Squeeze the glutes. One more. Inhale, arch, push the tail out, arch the back, exhale, tilt. We do one more, we stay there. We inhale, arch. And then keep it there by exhaling, just pulse a little bit backwards on that knee. The feet is still connected. We're going to pick that up just now. Just a little bit of a pulse, end range pulse, more backwards. Really getting into that nice glute medius. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick that leg up and tap with the toe. Pick the leg up and tap. Up and tap. Up and tap. Try not to collapse in the rib cage or in the shoulder joint. There we are. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. The lift comes from the hip, not from the pelvis. Everything stays still. Last 4. Lift and tap. 2. Lift and tap. And last 1. And lower the knee down. Already feeling it. Now place the 2 elbows, forearms, the 2 forearms, right next to each other. The right forearm is in front of the left one. Now push yourself back. So first inhale, arch. Good. Exhale, tuck the tail in and tilt. Really get into that nice tilt. You can even bring your arms a little bit closer to get into that good rounded spine, tucked in tail. Inhale, arch. Push the tail out. Lift the head, arch the back. Exhale, hold it there. Okay, now, as if you want to squeeze a pillow between you, push your arms towards the midline. Push it in and engage the rhomboids a little bit. Now lift the hip and come down, touch down. Lift the hip and touch down. So we're in that tucked in posterior tilt position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Lift. Lift. And exhale. Last two. Lift. And lower down. Lift. And lower down. Right. You're ready. We're going to go and progress on this position. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Lift. Hold that tucked in tail. Now lift the top knee and then touch down with the foot. We do 8. 1, 2, 3. Hard work. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Place the leg down and lower the hip. Push yourself up and just give yourself an upper side stretch. Opposite direction stretch. And release it. Let's do the other side. And we're first going to start with this, our normal clamshell exercise. Okay, so knees bent, feet in line with our glutes, right? And our body is straight in terms of neutral, also pushing away out of the shoulder joint, engaging the rib cage. First, we're going to inhale, arch the back, just feel that movement, arch. And then exhale, tuck the tail in and round the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Stick the tail out, arch the back. Oh, good. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And now we can lift the knee and then lower it down. Lift, and you do it in that tucked in tail position, that rounded spine. Lift and down. Lift and down. Keep that rounded spine tucked in tail. Lift and round. So the obliques is firing with the glute medius. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze the glutes at the back. Keep that rounded spine. Lift and now keep breathing. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. And we hold for in range pulse. And we hold there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, hold. We lift that leg up and touch. Lift and touch. Still keeping that rounded spine, tucked in tail. Obliques happening. Firing. There we are. Only in the rib cage, the hip joint that's working and doing the work. Last 4. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last 2. Last 1. And lower it down. Now place both forearms flat on the mat. Right. Flat on the mat. In a diagonal line, like a side 45-degree position. Knees on top of each other. Feel that rotation. I'm feeling mine. Feel it. Now first, let's just inhale. Push the tail out and lift the head. Exhale. Tuck the tail in, round the spine, and lower the head. Good. You can push yourself a little bit closer towards your hips. Inhale, stick the tail out, arch the back, push yourself away from the mat. Exhale. Now pull the tail in, round the spine, and lower the head. Let's do one more. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Tuck the tail in, round the spine, and lower the head. Now lift that leg up. Lift it up. Yes. And lower down. So, sorry, we didn't do the hip lift first. Let's do the hip lift first. So we're going to lift in a tucked in tail position and lower down. Now pull with that arm, both arms. It's like a pull together. Even when you are static, you'll feel that pull as if you want to squeeze a pillow. You activate in your rhomboid. So there we are. Pull together. Keep that tucked in tail, rounded spine. We're in that position. We lift the hips up and then touch down. Lift, lower down. Lift, lower down. 4 more. Lift, lower down. 3 more. 2 more. And we stay up there. We lift the top leg and we touch it down on the foot. Lift and touch. Lift and touch. Lift and touch. Feeling that supporting glute. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Lower down. Lower the hips. Get out of that position and do an opposite stretch. Good. Take your roller. Let's lie down on our side on our roller. Hope you can see me. Here we're lying on our roller. We're going to do a quick shoulder release exercise. So it's the sleeper stretch. Your elbow is bent at 90 degrees. The upper arm is flat on the mat. And your elbows bent and arm facing up towards the ceiling. We're going to pull this arm down, keeping the elbow flat, and then push it as far as you can. Keep your body facing forward and open the chest. And then see how far you can push that arm downwards towards the mat. And then pulse that last little bit, a little bit. Keep that 90 degree. It's quite tender. It's a good stretch. A little pulse down. Little bit. Don't hurt yourself. And then release it back up. Here we are. So 90 degree. Keep that 90 degree. Keep facing forward. Can you see me? That's better. Better. Here we are. And then we're going to push it down. There. And pull. A little bit. And you'll feel the stretch in your shoulder rotates up. And in the joint. And then release. Turn onto your back. Turn onto your back. You're going to do a quick shoulder. The roller is behind the shoulder blade where the bra strap is. Place your hands behind your head. We're going to inhale, arch all the way back. And then exhale, let the breath bring you back. Tuck that rib cage in, let the obliques come together and go in that posterior tilt. Inhale, arch. And exhale, come back home. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch. And exhale. Back in. Last one. Last one. Inhale, arch. Awesome. Exhale, back. Now we're going to drop the knees to the left, and as we drop, we're going to inhale and arch all the way back. And exhale, come back home, bring that leg back together, tuck the toe in. And then inhale, arch. And exhale, come back home. Keep going, keep going. I'm just going to close my window. And last one, inhale, arch, drop the knees to the right or left as you keep going. Here we are. Yes, doggies can be worse than kids. Sorry about that, I do apologize. Okay, and when you're done, we're going to lift the bum up, and then we're going to shear the shoulder blade area specifically. You can go all the way to the lowest rib, and then up again to the shoulder, the trapezius, the neck area, and then the shoulder blade specifically. Find a spot where you really feel it's uncomfortable, and then you can stay there. Just roll that area out nicely. Good. And then you can even rotate a little bit to the right and then roll the right shoulder blade out. Roll over the right shoulder blade, that triangle of bone. Just roll over that area, placing more of your weight towards your right. And then come back to center. Let's do it on the left side. There you are. Good. On the left. That triangle, working it out. Oh, I'm feeling a very tight spot there. It's good that I'm doing this. Wonderful. And then place the bum down. Right. We're done with this. This is the nice part. Now we're going to stay on 4-point kneeling. So let's go to 4-point kneeling position. You can place your roller to your right side. Okay. 4-point kneeling. First, we're going to do a nice cat and cow stretch. So we're going to inhale, arch the back, lift the head, and exhale. Tuck the tail in first, and then ripple through the spine, and then lower the head. Inhale, push the tail out, arch the back, lift the head. Good. Exhale, tuck the tail in, round the spine, and lower the head. Inhale, push the tail out, arch the back, lift the head. Exhale, last one, squeeze. Yes, nice, nice, nice. And release. Now lift the left arm up towards the ceiling, rotate, and look at your arm. Then exhale, thread the needle through, place your hand on the roller, and then pulse a little bit downwards and to the opposite direction, getting your cheek almost all the way down to the mat. Feel that upper thoracic twist and rotation. Inhale, lift the arm. Open the chest. I'm more interested in opening the chest. Exhale, thread the arm through. I don't do that rotation so well because of my ears. Please don't follow my lead. Do a nice open chest rotation. Inhale, last one. Open. Exhale, thread the arm through. Get that cheek almost down onto the mat. Yes, nice. And then place the hand back before you. Extend that left leg. The left leg extends. We're going to do exactly the same. 3 rotations. So we're going to inhale, lift, and now you can open the chest nice and wide. Look at your hand, open it. That's the inhale. Now we exhale, spread the arm through and then pull. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale, lift the arm, rotate the upper body almost into an arch. Exhale, tilt and spread the arm through, pushing the roller away from you. Last one, friends. Inhale, lift. Exhale, spread the arm through and then pull. Good. Well done. Now place that hand down. Move your weight back towards your right glute. And we're going to lift that left foot and leg up and then tap down onto the mat. We're going to do that 10 times. But my weight is light on my hands. I'm tucking in my tail. Okay. So first, let's inhale, stick the tail out. Exhale, tuck the tail in. In this position, move a little bit back, light on your hand, and then lift that leg up and tap down. Lift and tap down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and hold. We're going to hold, and we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release it down. Bring that leg in. You can stretch it out. I'm feeling that. Let's roll the roller to the other side. We're going to do 3 normal, thread the needle. Then we'll extend the leg to the side, thread the needle, and then we'll do our inhale and exhale arch with leg lift. Now first, let's just lift that arm all the way to the ceiling. Look at your arm, don't look at me. Look at your arm, open your chest, and then exhale, rotate, and then get your cheek as low as possible, pushing that roller away. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift that arm. Look at your arm, open the chest. Exhale, stretch the arm through. Cheek is almost down onto the mat, getting that beautiful rotation. Place your hand back down in front of you. Extend your right leg. Again, let's go. Open. Yes, open the chest. Exhale. Oh, this rotation is a little bit more tricky for me, for my body. Very tight. Inhale, open. Exhale. Pulse that arm. Good. Last one, friends. Inhale, rotate. Exhale. Stretch that arm through and pulse that roller away from you. Nice. Beautiful work. And then place your hand down in front of you. First, we're going to inhale out and push the tail out. Lift the head. Exhale, tuck the tail in, round the spine and lower the head. Now, walk a little bit backwards on your hands. Yes. And you're going to lift that right leg up and down, touch down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and hold. 8, 7, 6. We're pulsing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and place that leg down. You can sit back and release it a little bit. Good. Okay. Let's lie down flat on our mat. We're going to do a bridge position. Okay. Onto our mat. Arms stretched out. We're going to inhale, arch the back. And exhale. Now the rib cage pushes all the air out. And then the obliques contracts. And then the tilt comes into the posterior line. And then the glutes follow. That's the sequence. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tilt. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch. Open chest, yes. Exhale, tilt. Blow all the air out. And if you cannot blow anything out anymore, then we're going to inhale and thrust the hips up towards the ceiling. And hold it there. Now think about all those 5 important cues. Eyeball, breath, blade, pull towards your midline, bum, big toes. Everything is alert. And keep breathing. Inhale deep. Exhale, lower down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, blow all the air out. Exhale everything out. You can do a long one. I don't mind. As long as you can. As long as you can. Going into that tilt. First imprint, then tilt. And then inhale, thrust, and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Take a deep breath and pause. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale deep. Exhale. Long, 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 long. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. Good. Just pull your knees to your chest and rock from side to side. Okay. Extend the one leg, hold on to the left right knee, and then just roll up onto a seated position. Right. We're going to sit knees open, feet flat, hands behind your back. We're going to go for an inhale, arch, exhale, tilt. So inhale, drop the legs to the side, the knees to the left side. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bring the knees back and go into that nice tilt. Inhale, drop the knees to the right, arch. Push the hips forward and upward. Exhale, come back home into that tilt. Nice. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tilt. Now with the next inhale, arch, we go right on top of our knees. But before we do that, let's just take the arms away because we still have our arms. So we're going to inhale, arch, lift the hands up to the ceiling and arch the back. Exhale, tilt and bring the arms down. So inhale, arch. Can you see I'm arching my back? Exhale, tilt. Knees are again in front and in line parallel with the hips. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, arch. Drop the knees to the left and reach backwards. Exhale, tilt. Good. Last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tilt and pull in that tail. Now let's go right onto our knees as we inhale and arch. Inhale, arch. There we are. Good. Exhale, sit down. Back to parallel. Nice. Inhale, arch. Exhale, sit back. Lekker julle. Inhale, arch. Don't say you cannot get up when you're older. Yes, you can. We are exercising everything that's needed for that. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, arch. Jaw open up. And then tucking the tail around the spine. Good. Last one this side. Inhale, arch. That's it. Squeeze the glute, push the hips forward. Exhale, lower. I think we started on this side, so let's do one more that side. And drop the knees. Inhale, arch. Lift. Yes. And then, I'm off my mat. Exhale, lower. Okay. So the next one, we're going to inhale, arch. Inhale, arch and lift. That's it. Then bring that leg over and step forward. Bring that leg back and go back to seated position. And arch. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, arch. Bring that leg forward. Exhale, tilt. Nice. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, arch, and bring that leg forward, reach forward. That's it. Exhale, come back to tilt. Yes, we need a big mat for this, hey? And then inhale, arch, step forward. Good. And then come back into that nice tilt. Nice. Well done, friends. Let's stand up. We're going to end off with a curtsy exercise. Curtsy. So you know curtsy, né? There. I hope you can see me. I'm going to stand a little bit closer. Just, I know my head is cut off. There. There we are. That's curtsy. Okay. I'm going to stand a little bit further away. So we're going to curtsy and place our weight onto our front leg. As we bend, place the weight so you can extend and bend. Open up the chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We do 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Open. Squat or bend. Curtsy. Open. And curtsy. Stay. 4. Now let's pulse onto the front leg. We pulse downwards. The right leg at the back is very lightly on the mat, on the floor. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg off the mat. We pulse downwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and release. Kick it out. Let's do the other side. Let's do 4 steps, 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 steps. Okay, we're in there. Curtsy. Curtsy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tuck the tail in. Exhale, yes. Inhale, open and arch. Exhale, last one, stay there. Inhale. Exhale, let's stay. Okay, light on the left back foot, heavy on the right bum and glute. We pulse downwards. We pulse downwards. That's it. For 10. 8. Feeling this bum. That's what I'm looking for. A little bit of fascial fitness around the hip area. And 3, 2, and 1. Pick that leg up. Can you see it up? And we keep pulsing. You can hang on to your roller if you have to. Keep pulsing. It can be a dynamic pulse. I don't mind. You can move around, but keep bouncing downwards. Down, down. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold. And let's pulse that top leg up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's kick it out. Well done. We didn't do that pulse on the other side, that last little pulse. We can do that now. Just kick it out. To your left side, bring that right leg up, all the way. You can keep it bent, I don't mind, lift the knee, and then pulse. It's an end range pulse. An end range pulse means from the end range, a little bit higher. Inch up, inch down, inch up, inch down. You can stretch your arms out, you can hold on to the roller. I don't mind. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1, and release it. Kick it out. Well done. Take a stand. You good. Feet hip width apart. We are done, friends. I do apologize for my dog again. I know it is not enjoyable to hear that at the background. I do apologize. There's a little big Alsatian on the other side and it just irks him a lot. So let's take a deep breath. Inhale. And then breathe out and lower the head. Roll the way down. Hang heavy forward. Take your breath back. My body feels quite worked out, but also in a good way. Take a deep breath and come back up. Roll up. And there we are. Well done. I didn't want to do a curtsy again, so my bum is too sore. Dankie julle.